Salutations, Slayers, and welcome to another episode of the Hellbound Archivist. My name is Nathan, and I'm here to play Doom. Today we'll be continuing our 100% playthrough of Doom 2 in Rural Only. This is it, folks. The end of Episode 1, Small Town. We're finally at the culmination of everything rural. Map 10 is called Get Me to God's Country, and it is a hell of a ride. We'll start out with a tricky opening bit in a small town that's seen better days, and move on to a church area with a gargantuan amount of imps, revenants, and other friends. And the closing sequence is really special. You'll have to watch till that point. It's super cool. LVENdead is our mapper for today, and wouldn't you know it, also our Midi producer. LVENdead's done a spectacular job closing us out for episode 1 here, and the Midi has a certain quality about it. Sad, haunting, ominous even. I don't know what it's got going on, but it fits super well right here. It really does a fantastic job to bring our small town journey to a close. Alright y'all, sit back, get psyched, and let's get to God's country. Alright, here we go. The culmination of our efforts in episode 1. Let's get to God's country. Grab some shells here. We're going to open up our first secret right out of the gate. Push him out of it. We don't have our Berserk pack yet. That'll do. Alright, let's go ahead and grab that. We're about to get Pinky Central up in here. Get rid of the hit scanners. Perfect. Nice opening. Let's get rid of these guys here too. Got us a twofer. Oh, hey. How rude. Got him. Alright, you can actually eat this burger here. Yum. Oh, God. Alright, don't we have another spider around here somewhere? He'll show up in a minute. There he is. Let's see if we can get him to come around this way. Hey, hey. Whoa. Oh, that guy doesn't normally come out of that little spot right there. Come on. One more. Yep. Oh, okay. Got him. Alright, now we are spider free. Get rid of that son of a gun. Whoa. Careful now. Pinky down. Alright, let's crawl up in here, grab some more shells. We're gonna have a couple of... These windows will open here in just a minute. Nice. Okay, let's go down in here, grab all of these shells and come up. There's the window open. And before we start messing around with those revenants there, let's get rid of our peanut gallery up top. Nice. These guys should be relatively easy to take out because they're sitting ducks. But you never know. Revenants can shock you. One. Two. Perfect. All right, that was almost a hitless opening. I'm feeling good about that. Let's go ahead and do a quick bookmark. Grab these shells. And there's a back door we can get into here. Load up on ammo. We don't have our backpack yet. I probably should have held off on those things here. You know what? Let's go ahead and see. We got that over there. So let's go grab our computer map, which is actually going to be along these bushes for secret number 2. Shells. Oh, hello. Okay, there's that guy. That guy's chilling over there. Got all that stuff. We need to grab this little house up here. Got him. And then up top of these stairs, we're going to have some imp friends. And then a Inviso Pinky. There we go. There's our backpack. Secret number 3. These 3 secrets up front are really helpful. And there's actually one more little thing that we want to grab. And I don't know how this is going to go, so I'm going to bookmark this. We've got our friendly neighborhood. Oh, see, I got hit. Uh-oh, I'm dead. What can you do, you know? All right, so we've actually got... Uh-oh. Careful. Once you've got him into the tunnel there, don't blow me up. Whoa. Once he's in the tunnel, you can actually take care of him relatively easy, even with a single shotgun. And then we've got our supercharge, which technically is not a secret. It's just a little hidden thing. And having 200% health is really helpful in this little area right here. It's going to get a little heated up in here. Now that we've got our backpack, we can grab our double super shotgun here. I thought one of these computers was a thing we could interact with, but I guess not. Okay. So we've got a bunch of health vials here, and we're going to be able to hit this button, one of these buttons here. One of them will work here in just a minute. And, you know what? Let's bookmark this just in case. Now it's going to get hot. As long as we've got our super shotty, we can actually come out here. Whoa, hello. Oh, hello. Oh! I got punched. If you leave yourself some space, it's usually okay. Ah! But they will sneak up on you this direction as well, so you got to be careful. And they'll jump the desk, little kiosk there as well. There we go. All right, so one thing we need to remember there, which one is it? There's one of these computers that's going to set up a secret for us here. And oh, you know what? It's probably the Doom computer. Yep, there it is. So this should be left alone. Left well alone, as a matter of fact. And we're going to need a rocket launcher in a little bit. Actually, I don't know if we're even going to get a rocket launcher before we see our Archvile friends again. But they're definitely coming. Actually, I think we are. We're going to pick up a rocket launcher here in just a minute. So let's go this direction. Got to get rid of homie up here. We have plenty of bullets to do so. There we go. Let's come back over here really quick and grab this other box of bullets. You can never have too much ammo. Then we'll come up here. Got some imp friends and a chain gunner in the back, as well as one up front here. Get out of here. He's shooting me. Okay. We've got our little club here, and here's our rocket launcher. And we don't have any rockets to work with as of yet. And I cannot remember if we're going to get any loaded up here. I feel like we should have some already. So let's do a little quick scout around just to make sure we didn't miss any. We're still above 100 health, so our Archie battle should be not the worst thing in the world. Okay, so we're going to need to take a path from the switch that's up there in that little area and come up in here. So we should be able to hit that switch, and then we're going to come out and around the back there off this break would be good. Okay. Just got to get prepared because this gets hairy. Let's see. I don't think there's any... All right, nothing else we could do just yet. So let's bookmark right here and hit the switch and go. Ooh, wait. There's our rockets. I'm wrong. This actually is a switch that will, once we hit these rockets here and get that yellow key, it's going to create a little bit of a pathway there for us, but we can fall down. And they know I want this. Okay, so let's switch over to our rocket launcher, grab our invulnerability sphere, and make our way out of the... Here's one Archvile. Come on. We can get him. 2, 3. That invulnerability right there is like paramount in that fight. Otherwise, you're going to get lit up real quick. Make sure we don't have any more guys out here. We do. Yeah. Ooh. I do love that fight. That's cool that they give you the tools to be able to do it. But you do got to know to hit the Doom button, you know? All right, now that we've got our yellow key, we can move along in here. We're going to have a couple of... we're going to have some Revenant fun. Resident Revenants. I think that's him right here. Yeah. And then we can take care of old Nighty Boy. Always got to check the TV just in case. Pick up the rockets, shells, all that good stuff. Let's do a quick bookmark right here. 1, 2. Easy. Ooh, what do we hear? What am I hearing? Yeah, we got one more. One more pinky running around all randomly like that. Perfect. Okay, I think we're in the clear, which means we can move on to the next section here. And we're going to grab rockets. Get rid of that guy. All right, this part is it's rough. So let's go take a little walk down here, making sure to get every rocket along the way, because believe me, we'll need it. Let's do another bookmark here, because this is an easy drop off. Okay, those guys rush at you, and then we need to get rid of these guys first. Okay, we got rid of them. A lot of imps. Jeez, dude. It's so hard. Alright, so let's just come down here. Get those guys. I think we can weasel our way that way. Come on, dude. Make sure we pick up some more rockets. And we're going to circle the imps a little bit. Find our pathway. The revenants are like the main issue, actually. The big pile of imps is not that much of a problem. Oh my god, except for when they get in your face like that. That's so annoying. Ooh, boy. Oh, well, and don't fall. That's another thing. Okay, let's try this again. Whoa. Heard another bone crunch. Whoa, hello. Watch out for fireballs. Ooh, did we get a double bone crunch on those other ones? Those other two revenants up there? I think we did. That's really exciting. Pick up some more rockets. Start laying into them. We want to try and group them up as best as possible, because we're going to get more rockets, but we won't right now. There we go. That's a good one. And we could take everybody out. The remaining guys with our super shotgun here. Ooh. That's a doozy of a fight right there. Let's do a quick bookmark. Come up on these guys a bit. Okay. All right, our next thing that we're going to set off here, there's a bunch of rockets, but we're going to set off some knights, and we're going to have to be careful with it. And then there's these guys. Let's just go back out here for now. And I wonder if we can lure them over here. Oh, hello. That's stupid. I hate their homing rockets. Let's go over here. Wait for the explosion. Oh, I got them. I can't believe I just got those guys. All right, we have a boatload of rockets to use. So we'll start taking these guys out. Ooh. Are we getting hit scanned? I think we are. try and be as accurate as I can with these rockets. Oh, he's moving too quick. Alright, I think we can move. Whoa, hello. Switch to our super shotgun here. This is going to be relatively painless. There we go. Got him. And we'll have a whole bunch of these guys coming at us out here. Perfect. Good night. Alright, we still got a whole bunch of imps hanging around over here. We'll send them some presents. Perfect. Got him. Alright, we have a whole bunch of bullets we can just lay into these guys here. Perfect. Lovely. Now, if you're worried about those archviles that appeared and then disappeared, you should be, but they're not going to show up for just a minute. Ugh. Try not to get hit there. Well, we try not to get hit anywhere, but, you know, some hits are worse than others. Did I get him? I don't think I got him just yet. Nope. Good God. Oh, ouch. The bummer. Uh-oh. Good Lord. Alright, we still have 25 rockets we can use. Whoa, hello. Oh boy. That's right. Get rid of that guy there. Top off our health a little bit. Oh, good. And we need bullets, actually. So many of these guys we can just take out with the chain gun here. Gargantuan amount of pistol dudes. There you go. That'll work. And we'll come back over here. Start taking them out in groups. Top off our bullets. And I think we missed a secret somewhere along the way, which is sort of a bummer. Perfect. Don't get stuck. Beautiful. All right, one more. Oh, nope. Ah! There we are. Now we're good. Godly. So much ammo. Love it. Just in case. And then we'll top off a little bit of health here. Get out of here. Okay, I think we're good. Now, we'll go downstairs. Notice how we have only 5 enemies left. We have this guy. And then we're going to have quite the romp with the archviles, but I gotta point out what's about to happen next. If we go up inside this little house here, well, we'll get a megasphere, so we don't have to really worry about health. And once we have our megasphere, we're all set. We can actually come out this door. And here's the switch. This switch is going to make our arch fight happen, but check this out. This is wild. First off, skybox. Let's get our rocket launcher prepared, and then let's bookmark here. When we flip this switch, I love this. This is so cool. And here's our arch vials. Ooh, got one. Oh boy. This isn't going so hot. I'm dead. Yeah, that's tough. Yeah, this switch over to the white background is super neat. Oh my gosh. Alright, I made it somehow. That would be all of the enemies. Golf clap. Alright, and that switch actually doesn't flip. We'll hit this to open up the door outward, and we are in like some weird nowhere space. I just love it. I think it's so cool. And there is an exit. And I can't remember if this is the actual exit, but no, it's not. It brings us back to this opening area. But we do need to find that last secret. And I can't remember exactly where it is. So let's look around for a little bit of purple on the map. Well, this is real stupid. Earlier on in the map, when I grabbed the invulnerability sphere, I didn't trigger the secret. So, you know, line def's gonna line def, I guess. Let's go ahead and pop out back here. We'll make our way across the map, and I think that wraps us up with 100% kills and 100% secrets. So we just got to make the long, arduous journey back through the church. We'll go down the stairs and then into the nowhere zone and close us out. I really dig this map a lot. I think it's cleverly made. I love the outro sequence. It's very unique. I don't think I've seen a Doom map do that before, where it just kind of shifts everything like so. And yeah, super cool. Very creative. So here we go. Here's our chapel. And there you have it. Looks like we got to God's country. Holy cow and hot damn. What a hell of a map. I love this one. It's so good. Starting off with that tricky approach and leading into that fight with the Archviles is a fantastic way to go. And man, oh man, that church fight with all those imps and revenants. Can't beat that with a stick. This is, of course, to say nothing about that closer where we drop into that nowhere zone. That is such a set piece. I really love coming over the hill, looking at that church, fighting through all those hordes, and then you hit that switch and surprise, it's actually just white nothing. So clever. I just love the way this closes out. And I mean, as far as episode 1 goes, this is the perfect way to cap it off. I really enjoyed every bit about this map. 10 out of 10, no notes. And with the closing of map 10, that of course means episode 1 is complete. Every single map we've played so far in Doom 2 and Rural Only has been nothing short of stellar. I'd like to give a huge shout out to the mappers and MIDI producers you see here on the screen. Having completed all these works, it's very clear that they have a passion for the craft of Doom mapping, and via their hard work, we're reaping all of the benefits. They deserve nothing but the highest praise. Coming soon, we'll be heading to the countryside. These next maps introduce some darker tones, including some straight-up survival horror maps. And we'll also get to see some hilarity that can only be had through the wonderful world of Doom. I can't wait to show you Unfriendly Neighbors, Flower Crown, Hellgrind Holler, Sins of the Beef, as well as some maps I haven't even played yet. It's going to be a blast. Make sure you tune in. And before I go, once again, thanks so much for being here. It really does mean the world to me. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. It means the world to me that you're here. Make sure you check out the description down below for a link to the WOD so you can play it for yourself. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, notification bell, all that YouTube jazz. And before you go, I just want you to remember 3 things. 1, you're awesome. 2, you're loved. And 3, what you do matters. I'll see you guys next time.